Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 5 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. Today we are looking at the life framework, 9-part life framework, a little more deeply. We are going to rate on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being pretty horrible or yikes, just getting started, and 10 being, hey, this is 100% handled for our businesses in my instance. And again, the 9 life framework areas that we're going to analyze this with are physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, relationships, contribution, communication, and confidence. Now, there are a ton of different frameworks out there, especially with respect to business, that will give different categories. If one of those feels better and feels right to you, go ahead and use that. You can use the tools that we're creating together on whatever models or frameworks work for you. So if you've got one that works already and you're getting great results with it, don't change it. Just learn and pick and choose what you can from this challenge and apply it to your own unique framework. This reminds me of this time of year, everybody starts doing the life wheels, and they analyze on different categories. Some have 5, some have 10, some have 8, some have 12. I think 12 is the biggest one that I've looked at, because I think if I'm managing more than 12 areas and aspects of my life, it's too many. First year or so, I thought 9 was too many because I had been so used to just looking at 7 different areas and aspects of my life. But then when I realized that communication and confidence are foundational to everything else, it became really easy to add them to the way I create lifelong legacy goals, etc. So you do a life wheel framework. It's the same thing. You rate each area on a scale of 0 or 1 to 10. I don't think we're 0. If we're breathing, we're more than 0. So we look at and rate each of the different areas. And by graphing it like this, which I think is kind of fun if you want to do it this way, it actually shows on a wheel where we're at and how the things compare to each other. I like visual aids that help me to understand information better. And how we rate ourselves in each of these areas is extremely subjective, right? It depends what we include, what we look at, what we forget to look at, because we're not even aware that we're not looking at it yet. We all, as human beings, and since all our businesses are made up of human beings, we all have those blind spots, those things that we won't even allow ourselves to see. So all we do, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being awesome. This is my last year, beginning of the year ratings. And we just rate on a scale of 1 to 10. And I would say, wow, really interesting. So that's what we're doing today. That's all we're doing. Try to find 5 minutes of quiet time. Write down. Here I've got mine set up for the Supersize You Challenge, as well as our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge, because I am streamlining and focusing in more and being more clear about what I do and how I do it this year. And that starts by, I actually practiced all last year. Can I take what I'm doing for the annual challenge, which was the Be a Better You annual challenge? We did one thing every day to be a better human being, a better person. Can I apply that and use the same topic for the day in Supersize Your Business, but tweak it for my business clients and customers? And I think it worked really, really well. So this year I'm like, what am I going to do for an annual challenge? Like, okay, I've been using Supersize for like 20 years. Maybe that would be the thing to use. So that's what we're doing this year. If you have any questions about this, if you need any help, please just reach out and ask, or type in the comments below wherever you happen to see or hear this particular day's challenge. I want to make sure that nobody's struggling, especially from the beginning. And January is all about setting up the framework for how we're going to go through the next 9 months. And then, of course, November, I blow it up and I do something totally different. And then in December, it's pulling together and learning all the lessons that we've learned from the first 11 months of the year, and then what we're going to take into next year with us, because we're always planning ahead, because we always plan to have a future, right? Of course we do. All right. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.